Hi everyone, it's me, Mothman, and I'm back with another special interest for today. So the special interest I have for today is Star Wars. I used to be personally in the Star Wars fandom a while back. I'm not into it anymore, but I know a lot of not a lot about it, but I know some things about it. Um, but yeah, so I'm here to talk about that today. That was something that was requested, and yeah, here's a couple of Star Wars facts for you. Okay, so the first ever Star Wars movie that came out on May 25th, 1977, which is actually a lot longer than I thought it was. I thought it was more recent than that. Again, I know a little bit about Star Wars, not a ton. But yeah, either way, that's a pretty cool fact. I have a cool fact. I'll have a picture in a moment for this one. The Star Wars character Chewbacca. Yeah, most people who don't know Star Wars do know what Chewbacca looks like. It's like a big, round-furred creature. It's called a Wookiee. And he was actually inspired by George Lucas's dog. George Lucas had an Alaskan Malamute named Indiana. I'll have a photo of that in just a moment. But yeah, Indiana, his dog, was his co-pilot. It would sit in the passenger seat of his car everywhere he went, and he was the main thing that inspired having Chewbacca in Star Wars. I find that pretty cool. The last fact I have for today is about porgs. I have a photo in a moment to show what a porg looks like, but I find this really interesting. Porgs were actually like a mask of sorts for real life puffins. When they were filming in the movie where they had the porgs, they were filming a location that had a lot of puffins, and by law, they weren't allowed to like move them out of their set. You know, they're protected. So instead, they just created a porg, and whenever there's a puffin on screen during this movie, they covered it up with a porg. I'm kind of cool, and I have a picture of a porg. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you for listening to my rant. Again, all of my sources are just Google, so if I have a fact wrong, please correct me. I'm here to learn about your guys' special interest and to try to inform other people about something that I might find kind of cool. Um, but yeah, comment your special interest below. I do have one other video uh, already in the process of being recorded about another special interest. So I'm not sure when I'd be able to get to special interest in the comments, but please comment. I love learning about your guys' special interest, even if I don't make a video on it. I usually go and research the special interest anyways, because I find it interesting to learn more about you. Bye! Thanks for watching a video.